Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Annie and I am here to help you with your spoken English, your vocabulary and your communication skills. And today I've got a very interesting and a fun topic for you, that is how to improve your personality. I get a lot of questions wherein you ask me, ma'am, how do I get a good personality? Or maybe if you want to impress someone, maybe your partner, a crush, or an interviewer, you are just looking for ways to improve your personality. And in today's video, I am going to show you exactly how to do that. If you are new to my channel, please watch my other videos too and subscribe. With that being said, let's begin. Before getting into how to improve your personality, let us just look at personality as a word in general. Personality is a combination of different things, of your different habits, your communication skills, your appearance, and then it makes your personality. Basically, personality is divided into four aspects of yourself. First is the appearance, second is your communication skills, body language, and your lifestyle, your behavior. We are going to look at each one in detail, and I'm going to tell you some things that you can improve or change in all of these four aspects so that you can overall be a good person, and that will help you increase your confidence, because you will feel that you have a good personality, which will automatically increase your confidence to a certain level and people will like you in general. So let's get into it. The first thing is appearance. Now, appearance does not mean that you have to always be well dressed, or you need to, always apply makeup, or you need to invest into skincare, makeup, and something. I'm not talking about that. Appearance is kind of the first thing that people will see in you. It may be your clothes, it may be, your face and your hair. I'm just saying to take care of it. Take care of it as in, make sure to have a skincare routine, take care of your skin, take care of your body, take care of your hair, make sure that your hair are well combed, well groomed, make sure that you have groomed facial features, facial hair. About clothing, I want to say that, wear clothes that fit. Wearing tight or very loose clothes are something that might be like your style, your preference, but when it comes about like a personality, make sure that you wear clothes that fit properly, because this is the first thing that people are going to look at you. Wearing tight and loose clothes, it's a matter of personal choice, so I'm not saying anything to that, but just make sure that you wear clothes that fit. Secondly, wear clean clothes, make sure that you wash them, make sure that you iron them properly. Ironing the clothes is such a little thing, but it goes so far. I've seen a lot of people, a lot of men, they wear shirts that are not ironed, they have creases in it, they have wrinkles, and this just kind of lowers your appearance. It does not make you look attractive. So make sure that you wear ironed clothes. This is a very important. And guys, invest in skincare. Skincare is not makeup. Skincare is not something that only girls do. Washing your skin, washing your face, wearing a moisturizer, that is something that is taking care of yourself. It is not a luxury or makeup, and it's not only for girls. Guys who do skincare are like, they are the best. They understand that skincare is not only like a gender related thing, it's a natural thing. Okay, make sure that you invest in skincare. I'm not telling you to buy a lot of expensive skincare products. No, you just have to like a face wash, a moisturizer, something that suits your skin, and this is something that will help you gain that confidence from within. Because what happens is, if you know that you are looking nice, if you're attractive, if you're taking care of yourself, that confidence comes from within. Now there's a phrase, right? There's a common notion that don't judge anyone by appearance, but this is not always true. People do judge us by our appearance, so why not keep up a good appearance? I'm not saying that fake your appearance. Faking your appearance and actually taking care of your appearance are very different things. So I'm not asking you to be someone who you are not, wear clothes that you're not comfortable in, or do a certain kind of makeup that you're not comfortable in. That is not what I'm talking about. Make sure that you just take care of your appearance rather than faking it. Take care of your appearance. It just goes a long way. In appearance, I'm not only talking about your clothing, your face, your hair. I am also talking about your behavior, your body language. Whenever somebody sees you, if you're sitting, the way you are sitting, your posture, your poiseness, it really matters. So make sure that your posture is always upright and you are not slouching. You have like a good body language, a body posture. This is also a part of appearance, and it goes a long way, like literally a long way. The second thing is communication skills. Communication skills is something that we have often learned. I have often talked about communication skills in my previous videos also. If you haven't watched them, please go ahead and watch them. In communication skills, I am just telling you how to talk to people properly. Communication is not about knowing English. This is a common notion, and let's just bust that myth, okay? Communication is not related to English. अच्छी इंग्लिश आने का मतलब ये नहीं होता है कि आपके कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स अच्छे हैं. English is just a language. It's just a medium in that we communicate. Communication is the exchange of ideas between two or more people. Two, listener as well as the speaker. So in a communication, speaker and listener have the same important role. So if you are a speaker, make sure that your listener also plays a role in your conversation, because it is so important. When we talk about communication skills, a lot of people think that it's about talking with an accent, it's about talking fluently, it's about using rich words, it's about knowing English, but it's not that. Communication skills is not at all related to the technical aspects of the language. It is related to the persona. It's related to how you communicate. It's related to your behavior. So always be kind. Whenever you are asking somebody for help, whenever you are talking to people, use the 3 polite words. Say please, thank you, I'm sorry. Use these words. Be humble, be kind. Make sure that whenever you are asking for help, use please, use the words such as kindly. Whenever you are talking to people, make sure that you are humble, you are polite, you respect them. This is what communication skills is about. Second important thing is, don't criticize anyone in public. If you think that this is wrong, keep it to yourself. Sometimes you might hurt the other person. So we have to respect everyone. We are not hurting anyone. Keeping your opinion is a different thing and criticizing is a different thing. So if you think you have something good to share about that topic, make sure that you do it. But just don't criticize anyone in public. This is not going to help you with your communication skills. It's going to make the person not like you. So make sure that you don't criticize in public. If you really think that this is something that the other person should know, just tell them in person or in a personal space, one-on-one conversation. Don't criticize anyone in public. The third important thing is, don't gossip. Don't gossip. Don't be a part of any gossip. If there are people, if there's a group of people who are criticizing someone, who are simply talking bad about someone, make sure that you are not a part of that conversation. This is something that is very wrong. It's the most off-putting aspect of anyone's personality. A person who gossips is the most off-putting person in general. Like, just stay away from those people. Make sure that you are not a part of gossip. You can be the topic of gossip. Like, you don't know if people are talking about you. That's okay. But make sure that you don't participate in any gossip. this is the most bad personality, bad aspects of personality. So make sure that you don't gossip. The next thing is listening. We hear, but we don't listen. There's a difference. Listening to someone means paying attention. Hearing means, okay, you can hear the words. We have to listen. A lot of times we are not attentive. We are forming our own judgments or maybe our own responses. Make sure that you are attentive to the speaker. You are actually listening and not passively. You are an active listener. You have to participate in that conversation by your body language. Make sure nod. Make sure that if there's something that you like, if there's a joke, make sure that you smile, you laugh. Maintain eye contact. Maintaining eye contact, both as a listener as well as a speaker, goes a long way. It is so important because whenever you are talking with someone, if you don't maintain eye contact, it is the first sign that you are nervous. It is the first sign that you are not prepared. You are intimidated. So make sure that you maintain an eye contact with anyone that you are talking to, or if somebody is talking to, because if you don't maintain eye contact with the speaker, it means that you as a listener are not interested, and as a speaker, if you don't maintain eye contact, it means that you are scared. So whenever you, even if you are scared, make sure that you maintain eye contact so that you'll get a sense of confidence. Okay, just make sure that you don't show it through your actions that you are not confident, because people will not know if you are not confident, okay, unless you show it. If you are not confident, how am I going to know that unless you show me by your words or by your actions? So we need to calm ourselves. We need to compose our body language in a way that it does not show. So maintain eye contact. The next important thing is never, ever, ever, ever interrupt anyone mid-sentence. This is like the holy grail of communication skills. This is something that people should really understand. Never ever interrupt anyone mid-conversation. If a person is talking, let them complete. Let them complete and then say whatever you have to say. It's a very bad habit if you interrupt someone while they are talking. Okay? Make sure that as a listener, you please don't do that. Please do not do that. Never interrupt someone while talking. And if somebody interrupts you while talking, then make sure that you tell the person, I acknowledge, I hear you, but let me complete. Don't stop whatever you were saying, because if you just stop, it makes the person feel that, okay, you stopped, it wasn't important. Make sure that you tell the person that, listen to me, what I'm saying is important. I'll give you a chance to, your feedback, whatever you want to say, but please let me finish for now, right? So make sure that you, as a listener, you're not interrupting anyone, but as a speaker, if somebody interrupts you, it's okay if you tell them that, just a minute, let me finish. Okay, and always finish your sentences. This is the aspect of a very attractive, very confident person. Always finish whatever you have to say. The next thing is listen more, talk less. Listen more, talk less. Again, I'm saying, when you have an opinion about anything or you talk a lot, it is sometimes off-putting. Okay, because people get bored. The attention span is very less. So make sure that you listen more and you talk less. Talk when necessary. It's okay if you don't have an opinion about everything. It's not required that you have to have your opinion on everything. Okay, sometimes it's just okay to keep them to yourself. So talk less and listen more. If you talk less, it also adds like a mysterious vibe to yourself and people are curious to know more about you. So it helps in that sense also. So make sure that you talk less and listen more. Let's talk about behavior, your lifestyle. How can it affect your personality? Now, whatever you do every day, you are that person. You become that person. For example, if you smoke every day, you are a smoker. If you drink every day, you are an alcoholic. If you eat a lot, if you do pleasure eating, you are maybe obese. If you work out every day, you are a fit person. If you watch the news every day, you are an updated person. If you read something every day, you are a knowledgeable person. So your daily actions make who you are. So make sure that your daily actions really take you to a positive place, who you want to be. For example, if you want to be a fluent speaker in English, make sure that you practice every day. Your everyday actions will build up to be the person who you are. I'm not saying that you do only work. You don't do anything for pleasure. You don't watch a movie. You don't, eat junk and all. I'm not saying that. I am saying that you have to have a proper routine. You need to have a routine. Morning meditation is so important. It can really clear your head. It can give your life a meaning. It can help you schedule your day. Whatever task you have to do, it can help you think more clearly. So I think doing a meditation, even 10 minutes every day, is very important. If you have a good lifestyle, you automatically become a good person, because personality always has like two things. One is expressive and one is impressive. When you're trying to impress someone, the things that you do, that's an impressive personality. So whenever you're trying to impress your crush, you talk about her likes, her dislikes, you find things about them, and then you try to do things that impress them. An expressive personality is just you being yourself. So if you are nice in general, so your expressive personality will be nice. If you are unhappy with yourself and with your surroundings, naturally your expressive personality will be unhappy, right? So make sure that you work on yourself, you work on self improvement, and be a happy person, content person, and then that will express in your personality. So make sure that you have habits, make sure that you have a lifestyle that is going to be helping you towards your goal, the right positive things, things that bring you joy, satisfaction, take you to your goals. This is something that sounds very superficial, right? It sounds very superficial, but it is actually true, because there's no denying that what you do every day is what you become, right? So make sure that you do good things every day to have a good result at the end. That was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. What are some things that you are going to follow from today in this video? Make sure that you comment below. Please share this video with your friends so that they can also get a little bit of help from this video, and watch my other videos too. Tell me other topics that you would want me to make more videos about, and most importantly, please don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. Bye guys, I'll see you next time.